This is a case of Razor Hunt versus Jacobs Hammonds.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Ms. Razor, you and your brother, Mr. Hunt, are suing your mother and your father for a paternity test. You claim that just 2 weeks ago they dropped a bomb during an argument. You say in the heat of the moment they inadvertently revealed that it was possible your dad, Mr. Jacobs, is not your biological father.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Jacobs, you say since the time they were babies, you're the only father your children have ever known.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Ms. Razor, tell us about the argument you and your brother overheard.
I started to hear a lot of noise in my mom's bedroom. He coming out the room, going to the kitchen saying, well, those ain't my kids anyway, so I was doing you a favor, and left out the door. Yes, yes, really.
Your mother made a comment that really didn't sit too well with me, and it hurt me. You guys didn't hear the whole comment.
No, I was just mad. You know I was mad. I just was just mad. It was
So,
out of
Ms.
anger.
Hammonds, you're admitting that in the heat of the argument, you said this statement. You made this statement to Mr. Jacobs that you're not your father anyway.
Yes, ma'am.
But it was just in the heat of the moment, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
Something?
Yes, Your Honor. I was sitting in the living room playing video games with my friends. I overheard what he said, and it messed me up. And when he walked out the house, I was sitting there in a state of
Your Honor,
shock.
can I interject,
So you
please?
overheard this as well?
Yes, I did. Me and my friends, actually. And I was just sitting there like, whoa.
We was having to get together. Everybody was at the house. Make that statement. Why did you make that statement? Why did you say what you said for him to say what he said?
Because maybe he's not your father. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. I don't know. Maybe he's not.
So what you was doing, Mom? What you?
Ms. Hammonds,
May I just say something, please, Your Honor?
your daughter is asking for
Maybe.
clarification. Is
I'm
it
26 years old, okay? This is the only man that I know for all my life. He's been there for my kindergarten graduation, my 6th grade graduation. How many men do you know sit in the delivery room with their daughter when they're having a baby? Okay? For you to make that statement and for him to... Listen, is there something that you need to tell us? Is there something that you need to tell me?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know who's the father. I just don't know. I don't
Okay,
know.
so explain the different last names. While my name is Razor, his name is Hunt,
Where I get Hunt
his name is Jacob,
Where I
and
get
your
Hunt
name is
from?
Hammonds.
Where I get hung from?
You say his name came from your grandma. Possibility. That man Tommy that grandma said that might be my father that I look like, that you denied so many times.
That I overheard at a cookout with some of your friends talking about, don't she look like Tommy, whoever Tommy was?
The whole neighborhood talks about this Tommy person that she's supposed to be dealing with. The whole neighborhood. I've been hearing this for years, but I never doubted the fact that he was my father because he's always been there no matter what. Always. He's been there no matter what.
now, Ms. Razor? Mr. Farmer, the man in question, has agreed to take a paternity test, and he's joining us from his hometown. We're here with Ms. Razor, and you agreed to take a DNA test.
Yes, I was at that cookout
Well, you
too.
said that this was your friend.
Just 1 second, Ms.
You
Razor.
didn't say you were sick.
I'm sorry, Mr. Farmer.
Wow.
Did you have a relationship with Ms. Hammonds?
You called it your brother.
Yes, we had a physical relationship. It wasn't a relationship.
You called that your brother.
Ms. Hammonds, were you intimate with Mr.
That's just
Farmer?
nasty.
Is what he's saying true?
That's
Yes,
Uncle
ma'am.
Tommy.
Yes, ma'am.
That's just nasty. That's just nasty.
Wow.
That is not my father. That's not my father. No,
There's a
no,
possibility I
no.
could be your father.
Jerome, would you please go check on Ms. Razor? You're going through what you're going through right now, but what I can say is that it takes a strong woman to stand in a moment and be willing to accept the truth, whatever it may be. It's difficult to do, and I commend you for that. And your brother, as you stand here, sir, next to your sister. The only issues we are still here left to figure out and to decide is whether or not Mr. Jacobs is, in fact, your biological father. That is the answer to the question you come here seeking, and I have the results, please. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Razor Hunt, versus Jacobs Hammonds as it pertains to 26-year-old Precious Razor. Mr. Farmer,
Yes.
you are not her
Oh my God! Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Oh!
Thank you.
Oh!
Thank you.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh,
Miss Razor,
oh my God!
have a seat.
Oh my God!
Both of you, have a seat.
Oh my God!
Sit down.
Oh my God! Thank you, Jesus.
Are you ready for the next result? In the case of Razor Hunt versus Jacob Hammonds, as it pertains to 26-year-old Precious Razor, Mr. Jacobs, you
All the father.
You all the father.
are not her father.
No.
My daughter right here.
No.
My baby right here.
No.
That's right. You
Oh.
Mr. Jacobs, please try to sit her down. She should be okay.
No, baby.
Joe, you gotta finish reading the papers now. Oh, yeah, take this. Is there something else in there?
I have one last result. Miss Razor,
Who's my father?
Me. I'm your father.
You're my dad.
Miss
I'm your father and
Razor,
your dad. I'm everything.
Miss Razor,
Yes, Dad.
just take a deep breath.
I need to know my father.
I know this is a tough day for all of you.
I need to know. I need to know.
Miss Hammonds, do you have any idea who
Who's
her,
my father then?
do you have any other ideas who could be her
Who's
father?
my father? Please, I'm begging you. Just talk to me.
I'm not sure, Precious. I'm not sure.
Just talk to me.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
You don't recall. When you say you're not sure, ma'am, so you do remember and you could help your daughter,
Yes.
Mr. Jacobs?
Yes, ma'am.
You still want to walk me down the
Of
aisle?
course I am.
Or you want to leave forever?
I'm not going nowhere. You can bet that. I'm not going nowhere.
That's what daddies do.
Ma'am.
Should we go to the results for Mr. Hunt?
I really don't need to hear anymore. That's my
Mr.
son.
Hunt?
That's my daughter.
Yes.
Would you like to hear them? It's up to you.
Yes.
The final results read as follows. In the case of Razor Hunt versus Jacobs Hammonds, as it pertains to 33-year-old Hector Hunt, Mr. Jacobs, you are not Hector's father.
Oh, you is scandalous.
But you no. It's other things.
Jerome, could you go
is
please see if you could help Mr.
scandalous.
Hunt?
Oh,
Let me get my kids. Let me get my children.
she is scandalous. Oh,
I'm sorry.
This court is going to take a recess, and I want to see you all in my chambers. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Court is adjourned.
That's not even all of it. I have to tell Hector something.
What would you like to tell your son?
I'm not his mother.
what? Are you serious? You're not his mother.
What do you mean?
He's my cousin's son. She died at childbirth.
So when I went to jail, when you told me that you was pregnant, you had me believing all the time that was my son.
What? Yo.
Mr. Hunt,
Oh.
So this is not my real brother?
let me understand this.
It's your cousin.
Let me understand this.
Oh, my life is
So his mother was your cousin, you're saying?
Oh.
She died.
And while having him, she passed away. So when you had us test Mr. Jacobs as potentially Mr. Hunt's father, is that because Mr. Jacobs was also intimate with your cousin?
Yes.
Yes. So the paternity test could have proven that he was his father, and that's why you wanted him tested. Here, come over with your brother.
Calm down. Calm down. It's gonna be all right. All right. All right.